What's up, YouTube? This your boy Alice. Come back at y'all with another live video. I want to give my recap on Greenleaf Season 4, Episode 1. Did y'all see what happened? I mean, Greenleaf is getting crazy. You got Charity want to be AP. Jacob, he got what he wanted. And then you had Carissa over there saying what she said. And then Charity getting all snappy at him and all that. And that now, did y'all see when she was at the table talking to that guy, got his name, and she was, asking, she was like, "Are you asking me to spy?" He was like, "No, they got to discussing it." All of a sudden, while they was, when Grace, let me get it right, when Grace came in there and said that they let Jacob be assistant pastor, and then and Charity, she got mad. It was all of her feelings, and when Carissa said something, Charity snapped on her, was ready to fight her. And when she made the phone call to that dude, she was like, "I'm in. It's finna be a whole lot of mess. It's finna. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, she finna. What she about to do? She about to sell her family out. She about to give her family up. She about to start, telling some stuff. She about to start spilling the beans about what's been going on in the Greenleaf family and all that. I mean, if y'all been watching, man, it's finna get crazy. It's finna get real serious out here. It's finna get real serious on Greenleaf. I don't know what the next episode is gonna bring, but y'all stay tuned, man. Hey, I'm looking forward to next Tuesday of of episode 2, season 4. Man, it's crazy. I mean, wow, and that's basically showing us what goes on in churches today. I mean, and then another thing, people put they. I understand that you're a preacher, but people had this guy's had I forgot the guy's name. They had his name all on the in front of the church and all that. To me, if you say Jesus is the center, why you got your picture all on the all over the church and all that? If you say Jesus take the wheel, then Jesus supposed to take the wheel, not your pictures all over the church. That lets you know you're putting yourself before God. Don't do that. I mean, that's being like that's being all in the self. That's just like, I mean, it's crazy to explain. I mean, you basically putting yourself before God. Basically, I mean, this green leaf, show is getting outrageous. I guarantee you, Charity, she gonna sell her for whole, she gonna sell her own family out because like me and my mom were discussing it, and what's gonna happen is she gonna get the snitching and telling everything that's been going on, and she gonna combine with that guy. I don't know his name, but she gonna combine with him, and they gonna get some stuff going, and she gonna, like I said, my mom was telling me she gonna get what she want, and it's gonna be a big mess. So y'all just stay tuned the next Tuesday. I'm looking forward to the next Tuesday about what's gonna happen and stuff like that. Alright, but obviously I already know from the previews it's gonna be all hell finna break loose. It's finna be something. So yeah, it's gonna be something. Greenleaf, I mean, it's gonna be something. I mean, cause you basically putting your own family out there over because you want to be assistant pastor. I mean, like I said, if God wants us to be in a place, He will put us there at the right point in time. But don't sit there and try to force your way into a position that God is not ready for you to be in yet. Because if you do that, you're gonna wind up back to where you was at, and you got to start all over again. It's just like if you go to a grocery store and you move out of your spot, and say if you in the grocery store and you're in the line and you almost at the checkout, and all of a sudden you forget your hot sauce or whatever it is. You leave out of line, go get it, and you expect them to get your place back in line. No, you got to start go all the way to the back of the line and work your way back up. Just like if you leave church. If you leave church, then you can't expect, like, say 5, 6 months or 6 years later to get back to the pulpit preaching or whatever, choir stand or whatever you was doing in church. You got to go get back in the congregation again to regrow, reproduce yourself, and then get back to where you was at in the church. But no, you can't just leave church 6 years and then come back and expect to get your business position back in the church, whether you're preaching, teaching, or on deacon board or choir or whatever it is that you were doing, you can't expect to get the position back. All of a sudden you get back to church, you got to work your way like to reproduce, get yourself back to where you was. I mean, so yeah, this greenleaf show, you know, just stay tuned and keep and watch, you know, and share your thoughts because I've been seeing here on YouTube with people sharing their thoughts on it, and actually they're doing a recap of it, and they're doing reaction videos, but yeah, it basically is letting you know what's going on in the churches today. It's letting you know what's going on, and that's something we need to look at and take notes off of, because I mean, it's like one big bowl and it's got all this stuff mixed in it, and eventually it's like a volcano. You got all this negativity and everything mixed in. Everything, next thing you know, it's gonna explode because it ain't gonna take but so much stuff, and then also after that, it's gonna explode. So basically, hey, just keep watching, and we just gonna see what happens. But it's like I said, it's not. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get worse before it get better. Because as you watching the episodes, it's gonna get worse. Because you could tell the difference from season 1, episode 1 to season 4, episode 1. You could definitely see a big difference in the Greenleaf show. And it's going to get, I don't know how worse it's going to be, it's going to get worse. But one thing I do know, Charity, she going to wind up selling her own home. She going to wind up selling her own family out. I got a feeling. That's why I always say, that God ain't stupid. He know who to let in his personal, he know who to, train is where he know who not to train, because you never know who's working for the enemy. You never know who's working for the enemy until you actually find out. Well, you kind of sense you know who's working for the enemy, but you don't. That's just like what's going on in Greenleaf. We didn't. Well, I kind of figured Charity was gonna do that, but because they had discussed it at the table, remember. But when she didn't get what she wanted, I guess she knew who to go to get what she wanted. They're just like, if God don't bless you at a certain time or a certain minute, you basically turn back to the world and get what you want, because you're gonna get what you want, but it's not gonna be everlasting, because it's temporary. It's not gonna last long. Pleasure only lasts for a moment, then it's gone. When it's gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. So I'm gonna get off this video because I ain't got much memory on my phone. I'm gonna shut this video down. I just had to get my recap on the Greenleaf show and my thoughts on it. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video. I got 2 more videos I'm gonna post about the Bible study lesson that was taught on tonight. So y'all be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video, and peace.